Chameleons. Chameleons are small lizard-like creatures. They're famous for being able to change their skin color to blend in with their surroundings. There are 85 species of chameleons. They vary greatly in size. Most are between 8 and 12 inches long. The giant chameleon can grow up to 2 feet long. At 1.5 inches, the tiny dwarf chameleon may be the world's smallest reptile. Chameleons can change their skin color from shades of brown and gray to green, yellow, and even blue. They do not always change color just for camouflage or to keep from being seen. If a chameleon is angry or frightened, it will probably become darker. Temperature and light also affect chameleons' skin color. Some chameleons, like this Jackson's chameleon, have sharp horns. Common chameleons live in many parts of North Africa and in southern Spain. All kinds of chameleons are common in Africa, south of the Sahara Desert. About half of the 85 species of chameleons can be found on the island of Madagascar off the east coast of Africa. Chameleons spend most of their lives in trees, leaving them only to build nests at ground level. Chameleons are carnivorous, or meat-eating. Some of the larger species of chameleons eat small mammals. Meller's chameleon, which grows to 14 inches, eats small birds. Most chameleons, though, live on a diet of insects. Chameleons move so slowly and quietly that their prey usually does not see them coming. Gently, they move into position to strike. A pair of chameleons in a threatening pose. When chameleons outgrow their skins, they shed them. Chameleons' sticky tongues are half as long as their bodies. These are attached to their mouths by a strong bone. The tongues have hollow tips. They close around the prey so that it has no means of escape. Chameleons keep their tongues curled up in their mouths until they're ready to attack. The tongues lash out like lightning. They never miss their target. Chameleons' eyes are covered with skin. They can see through a tiny hole in the middle. Chameleons can look backward and forward at the same time. They can focus one eye on one object and the other on something in the opposite direction. This means a chameleon can look at its prey and at the same time watch for predators that might try to make dinner out of the chameleon. Chameleons' feet and tails are specially designed for living in trees. Their strong prehensile tails curl easily around branches and twigs. Chameleons can hang upside down by their tails. Each of the chameleon's 4 feet has 5 toes. The toes are positioned 2 opposite 3, giving chameleons a firm grip. Sharp little claws give extra grip when it is needed. Most chameleons lay eggs in a nest in the ground. In the rainforests, the eggs are laid in soft, rotting leaf litter. Female chameleons usually lay their eggs in batches of 30 to 40. They cover them up and leave them. 3 months later, the eggs crack open and the baby chameleons are hatched. Dwarf chameleons bear live young, the eggs hatching as they're laid. Chameleons may fight other chameleons if their living space becomes too crowded. Sometimes they bite and even kill each other. Normally, a threat display is enough to make one chameleon give in to another. The fighting chameleons puff up their bodies and throat pouches and arch their backs, rocking to and fro with a hiss. Often they rise up onto their back legs to frighten each other.